So I was really, really small when Grandpa had the business, and so I just remember, a lot of activity and a lot of the big moving trucks, and being able to go downstairs to the office because we lived, Mom and Dad remember, we lived over the office, and he allowed me to sit on his lap and play with his Waterman pens, which was one of my biggest memories. And I learned to answer the phone, and he taught me to answer the phone. Hello, Morris Moving, may I help you? So I was about 3 or 4. And that was my fondest memory. I was just playing, but you two were actually directly involved, and Dad, you worked for Grandpa. So can you fill us in on what that was like?
Well, I used to get on my bike. I didn't go any further than Staten Island, though. And I used to take messages to the drivers and to the crew when they were out on moving jobs. And I'd stop to see how they were doing. And I would come back to the office and I would talk to my father. And we were very close. He wasn't only a father, he was a pal and a buddy. We would ride around Staten Island. I would show him the changes that were being made, new streets, new houses, and things like that. And we would ride around, and once in a while I'd say, Pop, don't you think we need an ice cream cone or something? And he would say, it sounds good to me.
I wanted to, either you can answer, Mom, because you spent a lot of time with Grandma Morris.
Yeah.
And before Grandpa couldn't do the business anymore. Grandma Morris then pretty much took over the business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And but I don't know if you were in the Army at that time. I'm not sure what the sequence was, but at one point you were in the Army.
No, I wasn't quite old enough at that
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
I was finishing high school
No, but when Grandma took over?
when Grandma took over.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So
When Mama took over.
Mom, yeah, okay. So Susie Morris, she hated to be called Susie, but so Grandma Morris, who you were her favorite daughter-in-law
Yeah.
because she was the best cook. So, she was, I would guess, I'm guessing, one of the only, if not the only, businesswoman really actively running a business at that time on Staten Island. We're talking about 1940s.
No.
You notice I shut up.
40,
Yeah,
probably 1940s, late 1940s.
yeah.
And more, oh no, 50? Yeah, but late 1940, like 48, 49, or in the 50s. Oh, she did it before, okay, but I just remember, her being very much involved, but you could, I mean, maybe either one of you could talk about actually this, well, I don't want to say little old lady. She was a little lady, but she was
Spicy.
spicy is a good. She so you can imagine at this time, late 40s, early 50s, or even before then, as you're saying, an African American woman actually running a moving business, any business, but she was basically running the business.
She was running it. I mean, it was business, and that's all she wanted was business.